Yo, what is up, you Lord Savages? It is Drummer Boy here, bringing you guys kind of like a part 2 video of competitive classes, what to use. This video is going to be all about the respawn, game modes, hardpoint, CTF, and uplink. I brought you guys a video of S&D classes, what to use. This time I'm going to be showing you guys. I made the classes pre-hand, so I don't have to think like what to use and everything. The first one is going to be like kind of like if you're going to rush and kind of be like the OBJ player at the objective, getting stuff done, capping flags, throwing the ball in, dunking the ball, and like getting in the hard point first. You're going to be using a sub. This class is if you're going to rush you have your overclock, you have your lightweight fast hands, your toughness, blast suppressor, foregrip, advanced rifle, and quick draw. This is like the main attachments, gun if you're going to be rushing. A lot of people use this. And you have 2 stuns too. People use stuns all the time. What I personally use, I don't use this class as much. I use this class like probably majority of the time if I'm rushing in hills. As soon as I spawn, I have my fast hands, so I can put on my overclock and put on my trophy system. So if I get in the hill, it can destroy 2 stuns, nades. It just blows them up. The bad thing about a trophy system is like as soon as it's gone and you can still get stunned instead of using either hardwired or flak jacket to counter nades and stuns. But if I'm going to be rushing in hills, trying to get stuff done, I'll be using these 2 classes. The other classes are AR, like if you're going to help hold spawns, push out spawns, rotate hills, kill people off rotation. You're going to be using these guns, ARs. I'll be going through them. The first one is a BAL. This is like your main respawn class, AR class. You'll be using a BAL. If you're not host, you'll probably be using an IMR. If you're host, you're probably using. But other people using BALs if you're trying to hold spawn, trying to rotate, hold the anchor. You'll be using overclock, stun grenades. The next one is just the exact same thing, but this is like my uplink class. It has EMP grenades instead of stuns. EMP grenades are crucial for uplink because if you EMP them, the ball carrier can jump or use his exo ability, so you can kill them without them dunking or throwing the ball in. It's very, very useful. This one is if you're stunning. I use this one a lot in CTF because you can stun the flag carrier, stun people supporting the flag carrier and stuff like that. This one is just instead of blast suppressor, you'll be using hardwired, so it's like trophy system, but you're countering stuns. You can still get stunned a little bit, but the bad thing is when you like use your exo movement, there's like blimps on your mini map that show where you are, like red, like kind of like sonar waves, I guess you could say. This one is my IMR classes. It's just instead of the BAL, it's just the IMR. It has the same thing like overclock. I'm using this. You have the EMP grenades for uplink. This one's yeah, you just have hardwired, and this one is if I really only use this to break the first hill, if you guys know what I'm talking about, in Biolab. If you have the good spawn, the blue spawn instead of all the way in red, like by the escalators. I like to rush in there with the shoddy, overkill shoddy, and pre-aim ice tunnel, the tunnel from the first hill to the main biolab. I'll pre-aim that, and if they rush, I can just kill them and lay down and hill. Use this shotgun this first hill. Like this is I don't really use it a lot, but I'll use it for that hill. Mainly because like you really want. I think Parasite first did this, so I learned this from Parasite when he rushed into the first hill and he got like a 2-piece from ice, and like people were getting raging at him because using a shoddy in respawn. But thank you guys for watching, and if you guys need like more answers, or you guys want to ask me questions in the stream about like what I use, I'll be don't feel scared to ask. I will answer all your questions. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I leave my gamer tag below like I did with the other video. All my other stuff will be below. Thank you guys so much. Peace out, homies. Peace.